Aloha! O Pascha ku inoa no Carson, California ma'oe. Oi a akulu kakukane a akuha kakukana. Ku noi ko lamukai ho a ka ha hawina. Manoa noe e lelo I kumu. So if you haven't guessed already, the language that I chose to study over the last few weeks is Hawaiian. And I think that I totally butchered my introduction. Even though I used my phonetic notes, it still didn't come out as clearly as I would have hoped. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my introduction in English as well so that you can understand and kind of know who I am. So my name is Pascha. I am from Carson, California. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. My major was liberal arts. I recently just graduated with a bachelor's of liberal arts in May. My hope is to become a kindergarten teacher. And what I love about linguistics the most is just that it's kind of universal in a way. What I mean when I say that linguistics is universal is that there are patterns that are systematically across most natural languages. For example, all languages have nouns and verbs. If it is spoken, it has consonants and vowels. And that's the same across the board, whether it's you're speaking Hawaiian or English or Spanish. Okay, now just a little bit about the history of the Hawaiian language. The Hawaiian language is one of the oldest living languages in the world. But with that, only about 1% of people who live in Hawaii speak the native language. My language coach, so to speak, is from the Big Island, and she says that her mother has taught her Hawaiian from a child, so she's bilingual. She speaks both Hawaiian and English. At one point, the Hawaiian language was expected to be extinct by this 20th century. However, there has been a recent sort of Hawaiian renaissance where over the last 40 years, people are becoming more interested in learning their native language and sticking with that. Hawaiian is also taught in immersion schools in Hawaii. Before Captain Cook's arrival in Hawaii in 1778, Hawaiian was strictly an oral language. Cook and his men recorded the Hawaiian language and found that it is similar to Tahitian, and that was actually the first time that Hawaiian language was recorded in 1778. In 1820, the first missionaries who arrived in Hawaii converted the oral Hawaiian language to a written language so that they were able to convey the messages of the Bible to the Hawaiian people. After the annexation of Hawaii as a territory of the United States in 1898, the language was officially banned from schools and government, hence the almost extinction of the language. However, Hawaiian is still the state language along with English in Hawaii. So just a little bit about the alphabet. The Hawaiian alphabet has 5 vowels and 8 consonants, making up a total of 13 letters. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, just like in English, but they are pronounced A, E, O, U. The consonants are H, K, L, M, N, P, W, and Akina. An akina is an intentional pause, and the reason why the akina is considered a consonant is because without an akina, when the akina is missing, it actually changes the meaning of a word. So you need those akinas. The akina is a really important thing within the Hawaiian alphabet because, again, it does denote a stop or a pause. Like, for instance, in the English word uh-oh, without the pause between the and the o, it's not really a word. And an example of this in the Hawaiian language is actually the name Hawaii. It is pronounced Hawaii. Um, And with that, to kind of end my presentation, there are 4 basic rules in the Hawaiian language. Rule number 1, all words end in a vowel. Rule number 2, every consonant is followed by at least one vowel. Rule number 3, every syllable ends in a vowel. And rule number 4, 2 consonants never appear next to each other. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and mahalo.